we were sitting around talking about ways that we could basically bless families through the holiday season, through Thanksgiving. When it came up in the discussion about putting together these Thanksgiving meals, it just was like, yes, that's it.
We feed people physically and spiritually. Feed the need is what we do well, and most importantly, it's our calling. That's what we're called to do. And so there's this innate thing in us pushing us to reach more people for Jesus through a burger, through sights. And so doing Gobble kits just exponentially blew that up.
We had our collection days where we actually had kind of the drop off, if you will. And it was really encouraging to see the response from those families.
We're reaching and engaging communities on a weekly basis throughout the entire year. And then this Gobble kit idea comes up to where we can provide a Thanksgiving meal for those that can't do that on their own. That's radical. That's life-changing.
We really didn't know how many families would fill the kits or how many kits were being taken completely, but we knew that the number of families registering for meals was growing. A word kind of started to spread more, and that number started growing more, and we ended up at a number of about 467 families that actually signed up in need of a Thanksgiving meal across all 7 of our sites. That number financially is over $11,000, and that's a lot of money.
That's the small load.
Set them in jacket right now, and I'll take this in and I'll bring y'all out a box real quick.
And we really didn't know up until that week that we started handing them out, like where those numbers all, would land and everything. And we ended up landing at what looked to be a wash and then exceeding that, which was truly amazing.
We're ordinary people doing ordinary things consistently to get closer to Christ ourselves and to show other people how to get closer to Christ.
We love because He first loved us. And that's why we're here each week. Because Jesus loved us first. And He died for us. We're on our way back from Justin. We just spent the evening passing out turkeys.
It's like this is new for us. We didn't really know exactly what to expect.
So tonight was the first night of handing out the kits. We handed out 36 Gobble kits at the Justin site. Sunday and Monday are going to be crazy.
It's beautiful to see people serving on a regular basis, just giving of themselves to others, to strangers, and loving on them. It's not only about coming and helping to serve, but it's loving them and encouraging them with words and just through prayer and just pure love. It's love without expecting anything in return.
Lay it down.
One of the things that we talk about all the time is how do we get more volunteers involved? How do we get more churches involved? And we did that through this. And so what a really neat opportunity to be able to connect so many people with the ministry. At one of our sites, we served over 700 meals that night. We had over 150 volunteers that showed up that week at all the sites to help serve those meals. So I can imagine where this thing would go if we'd see that kind of ongoing support from volunteers coming out every week.
I can't imagine where Feed the Need's going to be in just 5 years, and the amount of involvement that we will have across the board, and the more sites that we'll have to reach more people that don't know Jesus, but that also don't have the physical things that maybe you and I do.
To be able to be kind of a catalyst, if you will, to help facilitate that kind of kingdom movement in the community is pretty awesome.